Hey, real talk. Today we want to focus in on disability rights, especially with reports the CDC might have put in place an illegal blanket policy on telework. This isn't just about CDC though. This applies to every federal employee with a disability or any federal employee who's interested in learning more about the process. Please double tap and share to help get this out. So when do you actually need a lawyer for reasonable accommodation and when don't you? Let me be blunt, you don't always need us. If your need is simple, like ergonomic equipment or a small scheduling tweak, and your agency is cooperating, you can often just handle that yourself. I still put it in writing, use the phrase reasonable accommodation under the Rehabilitation Act, connect your medical limitations to your essential duties, and keep every email. If management is genuinely working with you, you may not need to spend money on a lawyer. But there are times when you do. If you get a denial or even a we're thinking about denying, that's when the stakes change. If you've had a successful accommodation and they suddenly revoke it without a clear evidence-based reason, you probably need counsel. If weeks go by and no response, if they demand all of your medical records, or if you see retaliation, such as a sudden discipline, PIPs, AWOL charges, that's when a lawyer makes the difference. The best time to bring us in is earlier than most people think. So before the denial, before the retaliation, before a policy gets used to shut down the conversation. A good lawyer will frame your request, filter your medical evidence to what's exactly, and actually relevant, and make sure the agency follows the law instead of hiding behind blanket rules. Now, if full representation isn't in your budget, we built a do-it-yourself course just for federal employees seeking telework as a reasonable accommodation. It walks you through the exact strategies we use with clients, and it's gotten great reviews. You can find it at fedlegalhelp.com/telework course. It's $199. And if you're interested in full representation and seeing if my team can help take your case and fight for you directly, feel free to go to fedlegalhelp.com/firm or to our website directly at www.attorneysforfederalemployees.com to see if we can help. The bottom line is you don't need a lawyer for every accommodation request, but if you're up against a denial, a revocation, retaliation, or a blanket policy, you might not want to go solo. I'm Sean. We represent federal employees nationwide. Please share this with a colleague, and let's remember your rights come from a federal law, not from a policy. Thank you, everybody. Take care and have a great day.